In the name of the Emperor, finish this!
Finish this heresy, my brothers. Back home.
High ground, we'll gain the
What?
advantage.
Let's take the high ground. If you have the high ground, you automatically win.
Reinforcements are coming.
Is that a pyramid?
The monolith! We destroy that and this is over! Charge!
Charge, my brothers! And no signal. Oh! Well. And we are welcomed by the Cadian Regiment. Oh boy! Yeah! Yeah. Alright. Greetings, my fellow brothers and sisters in the Emperor, and welcome back to Dawn of War. This time during the Dark Crusade. As you can see, apparently we no longer have General Stern. But still, never mind. We still have the better songs, so that's all that matters to me. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. That's our way. Anyway, so, guys, this is my favorite of the Dawn of Wars. Now, this time we're going to go to Kronos, where, well, it will be explained later on, but this is freaking awesome. There is a reason why I waited for this. Well, before we have even started like our adventure, I've already invested a lot of time in Dark Crusade, even more than what we actually invested during our playthroughs, our story throughs. And there was another, of course, which I still played for like 9 hours. We're going to get to that in time. Let's not rush it. Let's enjoy the moment. The Cadian Regiment. Oh boy, I miss this, guys. I'll miss this, guys. New, of course. Yes, please. Okay, guys. I'm going to explain it quick here. I know that there is still content in Winter Assault, but I would like to make first a main series, a way how I choose my adventure, and then in time I'm going to try out the rest as well. But for now, I will not brand myself as a heretic in front of you all, and in front of the Emperor. And this way, I'm not going to choose the easy mode here either, because it will going to double the health of our soldiers and will reduce the enemy's health to a quarter. What's that? That's not fair. That's not challenge at all. But I'm definitely not going to do a hard mission either, because that would be a bit less enjoyable for me. So I'm going to do a normal one, as it was so far. So yeah. Kronos.
The planet Kronos. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Kronos' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet.
Chaos!
From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battle suits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard.
For the God
there
Emperor.
To secure Cronus.
All hail the
glory
Cadian
of the God
soldiers.
Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus.
Wait, oh.
And last
What's that?
came the Space Marines.
Yes, Space Marines.
Finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics.
All hail the
undertook a
might
great
of the
purge.
Space Marines.
A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
But guys, wait a minute. Wasn't this Falsier Taldir? Huh. But didn't she die? Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I hope this doesn't mean that the canon ending was that we choose the Xeno scum on Lorne 5. I hope it's not canon. That would be bad. That would be real bad. But that would, well, explain a lot of things. Okay guys, let's go through them all. The Chaos Planet! Well, the Chaos. You are Eliphas the Inheritor, Black Apostle of the World Bearer Legion. You serve the eldritch powers of the Warp, and have come to remake Cronus in twisted image of your masters. Drive your Chaos, Space Marines and demonic servants toward the enemy to make them see the futility of their ways. Chaos cannot be denied. Yeah, well, I'm just doing it. Denied. The Eldor. You are Falsiel Taldir, Altway. You have foreseen the return of the genocidal Necrons. Now they have awoken on Cronus, and you must stop them. Your warriors are among the last generations of the greatest and most terrible race to grace the galaxy. Use their gifts of stealth and speed, and your enemies will fall before you. Before we will get to the good parts, we're going to get through the other parts. Beep beep boop boop, you are Necron Lord of Tomb World, the living called Cronus. Eons ago you caught swath of glorious extermination through the galaxy. Extermination! Extermination! Now the living infect this world anew, and you will wipe it clean. Raise your monoliths and march your deathless soldiers toward the graves of your victims. Wait to be filled. The Tau Empire. You are Sao Kai's military commander of the Tau forces on Kronos. While others fight for greed, pride, or conquest, you fight for the greater good. For high-tech battle suits, fearsome auxilities, your forces stand ready to reclaim Kronos for the Tau Empire. Ethereal Shiores has declared that you must rush back in the invaders. You will not fail. For the greater good. You are Warlord Gorgots, Id Unter, and this planet is another prize for your Vogue. Humies and Necrons and Chaos Boys are fighting over this world, but no one is tougher or meaner than an orc and no orc is tougher and meaner than you. Call up your 100 of boys and crush the others under your boots. Yeah. How about no? By the way, it would suck if I would have to use these accents, so I'm going to do the humans again. You are Lucas Alexander, newly declared planetary governor militant and commander of the 1st Kronos Regiment. The Liberators recruited from across the Imperium of Man, you masked guardsmen and mighty armored columns, and you are ready to strike. Kronos has languished under alien dominion for too long. You will reclaim it for the immortal God Emperor. For the Emperor! And the Space Marines, once again with the Blood Ravens. You, Brother Captain Davian Thule, commanding the 3 Blood Raven companies sent to Kronos. Dark secrets and holy relics lurk on this alien-infested planet, and you must protect them. Kronos sees its enemies, and the Space Marines will purge it clean. None can match your brothers in battle or break their indomitable will. Okay guys, we're gonna need to choose a team. Now, however, a friend of mine, Xenomorpho, I suppose he's a Xeno scum after all. Xeno scum! He wanted me to go with either the Necrons or the Chaos Planet, or with the Tau Empire. Well, because I'm not a heretic, I will not going to go with the Chaos, because because Taldir apparently cheated death. I have to make sure that this time she won't. So I can choose them. The Necrons, they just want destruction. I don't want destruction. I like life. So yeah, that's not good. I don't want the orcs because they are still not Azerotian orcs, and I hate the orcs of the 41st millennia. So yeah, not going to do them either. The Tau Empire, well, I wanted to do them because of obvious reasons. I really am fond of blue kawaii girls. But this is not about love, this is about war. We have to take back Kronos for the Emperor. Now, then I came to the conclusion, well, I had to choose between either Lucas Alexander or Captain Davian Tool. And my answer, however brave and honorable the Imperial Guardsmen are, however brave Lucas Alexander, Colonel, might be, I have to choose my battle brothers. So yes, it has to be done. I have to choose Captain Davian Tool and purge the heretics from this planet and the Xeno scum. Greetings, my battle brothers. Now, we already have been around 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to put the action to the next video. This time I wanted to explain everything about this Dark Crusade because a fellow battle brother of mine also wishes to try this out. So I want to give all the explanation that I can so he may find himself enjoying this Dark Crusade. So yes, anyway, thank you all, my fellow brothers and sisters in the Emperor, for watching and for believing in me, and I will see you guys